Mr. Graham, we didn't have our normal lunch kickoff. They said, fuck you, 12, not 12:30.
Right.
Bubble. They did, and I'll explain what a bubble is, but it was a bubble match for the South Coast Derby. And there may not have been any goals, but fuck, it delivered. Yeah. It was great.
I saw the highlights of it. It was pretty exciting.
Yeah, I fuck right in my fucking veins. Let's start the show.
Born in the land of Bowie, Maryland. Bred to be a fan of fucking Everton. Punch you in the eye and drink your rye. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston?
Arsenal fans have another Sam. AKA the fucking Gooner Graham. Smells of a lord. Looks great in shorts. Sam Grammy.
Sam Graham.
Fucking United! Fucking United!
Hello and welcome to DU Does EFL, a completely biased brief recap of the rest of English football as told by two common American schmucks. I am your host, Sam Houston, and across the way from me, doing all the plugs and calling me a racist, my co-host, Mr. Samuel Graham.
You're not racist, obviously.
You were like, hey, he's going to say a bunch of hateful shit about brown people.
It was funny because you said, fucking get him out of here. The way you said it was quite funny.
Yeah, I get you. And, of course, on the ones and twos, we got producer Mel over there. And I know she's not unmuted, so we're just going to just say she's over there and keep it rolling and let her do what she's doing. You know why? Because we're recording at the DU Public House just outside the nation's capital, and you can check us out wherever you get your podcasts while hitting the fucking mute button. I hear you there, whiskey dicks. Should you want to chat with us, there is many ways that you can. Mr. Graham, tell the good people how they can get in touch.
Absolutely. It's at DU Football Show on all the social medias and dufootballshow@gmail.com to get in touch via email. The one social media we are not on is X. Don't forget. So you got to find us on other shit.
Big thing. Keep saying this to people.
But email is the best way.
If it's your primary club and they are playing in the lower leagues, reach out to us. We'd love to hear more about your club. We base a lot of what we talk about off of a few things. Teams we particularly like, teams that are in the zeitgeist like the Wrexhams of the world, and then the teams you guys talk to us about. That's who we're talking about when we do this show.
It also helps if you beat Manchester United in the League Cup. We talk about you a lot, too.
Yeah, then you become newly adopted to all
Grimsby
of our hearts.
Grimsby is in the vernacular now.
Yes, they are. We are drinking the exact same shit as the last show.
Championship Corner!
I've fallen, and I can't get up. Oh, no.
I mean, there's only one thing to fucking talk about. I mean, we're going to talk about the rest of the league, but there's only one thing to really talk about.
So, for those of you that don't know, Sam and I did a trip to England, and we saw Arsenal play together. We saw Everton play together on Tuesday night, and this was the Tuesday, the day before the world shut down due to COVID. We took a train down to Fratton Park and sat in the away stand because there was only 14
Fleetwood Town supporters.
14 Fleetwood Town supporters made the trip to Fratton Park. And Portsmouth, who is one of the clubs that we like a lot, just in general, partially because they haven't really threatened either one of our teams, of course.
Never. Yeah.
We went to see a game live at Fratton Park and did.
Yep.
So we made the trip, we made the trek, and they are one of our adopted kind of, side bitches.
And there are multiple big clubs down on the South Coast, and all of them have what are considered South Coast derbies against each other. Like there was just Bournemouth and Brighton, and that was, quote, a South Coast derby. It ain't the South Coast derby. The South Coast derby is Southampton and Portsmouth. And there is only one. This match hasn't been played in a league setting for 13 years.
2012, yep.
It has only been played once in a cup setting 6 years ago. So this is a bubble match.
I think this is a weird thing also where there was this is like the first 0-0 since like 1928 or something weird.
Yeah. This was
Some sort of crazy number.
bubble match. So in England, whenever it's a big derby, right? So this weekend is the Merseyside. It kicks off at 7:30. Merseyside derby is never at 12 o'clock. It's never what would be the 3 o'clock game in England. It never is because they don't want the people in the pubs drinking all day, right? Tyne-Wear, 7:30 in the morning. They're all 7:30 in the morning.
U.S. time, yeah, 12:30 kickoff there.
All of the championship played on Saturday. This one match got played on Sunday. It wasn't even 7:30. It was 7. So 12 noon over there. And it's what you call a bubble match. A bubble match is when there were 3,000 seats allotted to Pompey. Buses went to Portsmouth, picked up all 3,000 people, drove them to St. Mary's hours before the gates even opened, walked them in, and they stayed there until hours after the match was over, of which they got out of the building onto those buses and fucking left.
And bust out of town.
You could be arrested if you were in town in colors for Pompey in Southampton. It was, you are going to the match and you are going home. You are not, you want something to eat their shitty fucking pie or fucking eat a burger or a dog. No, you don't get to.
So there recently also was a court ruling of something similar to this. A woman sued an advertising firm for not hiring her, essentially. And in court, the reason the manager of the advertising firm had for not hiring the woman in England was she didn't fit the vibe of the office. She was a non-drinker. Her religion prevented her from doing so. They're a marketing firm. They have to go out for drinks frequently. They also, the vibe of the company itself is they all kind of hang out like happy hours together after work kind of thing.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. We didn't think you'd fit the vibes. The judge ruled in favor of the advertising company, but also cited this would be similar to if the whole company is Arsenal and the Tottenham supporter applies for a job.
Right.
And he said that in his decision, upholding the firm's right to deny this woman employment.
Right.
Said that essentially, what if the entire office was Arsenal and this Tottenham person is going to walk up? It's actually for your own protection that I'm not letting you work here.
Right.
Because you're going to get lambasted every day.
You're qualified. You'll find another job, but this ain't the job
This
for
ain't
you.
the place for you, right?
Yeah.
But it was just funny that was recently just in the public eye in a court case, which I thought was very funny. But it's a huge derby. It's a big deal. And it's, you think of your Arsenal Tottenham, there's some fan trouble, not a ton of fan trouble, right? Everybody's relatively chill. Everton, Liverpool, big derby. It's known as the friendly derby,
Right.
Because they're all neighbors. The clubs are a mile apart. Were a mile apart. Now they're 2 miles apart. Yeah. Exactly. The Aberdeen derby. I mean, you can throw a baseball from one stadium and hit the other stadium. I mean, they're a city block apart. That's
Right.
it. So those people live side by side every day.
Yeah.
It's not like Chelsea supporters and Arsenal supporters, right? Or where they're in the same city, but they're not really close to each other. You know what I mean? It's
Celtic Rangers, they fucking hate each other.
Yeah,
Tyne-Wear, they fucking hate each other.
Yeah, but even though like Sunderland, Newcastle are separate cities, they're both. I mean, some of it's stereotype, some of it's real, right? They're both from the north, so they got to be kept apart because they're insane because they're from the north, right? You go down, right? Like Arsenal, and Tottenham, you don't have to do some of these things. You just kind of casually don't do them out of respect, or a little bit of fear. Like I would still feel comfortable walking down Seven Sisters Road on that day,
Right.
by myself,
Right.
But I can handle myself.
Right.
West Ham, Millwall. They're both dockers and iron workers.
Yeah.
Hard blokes.
They fuck.
You keep those fuckers apart.
Yeah. They're
Right.
gonna be. Same thing applies to the South Coast.
These are two shipbuilding towns.
Yeah.
They're two port cities.
Yeah.
Heavy Navy influence. What do sailors do? Drink and fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do shipbuilders do? Drink and fight. You keep these people apart, right? You bubble these matches. You create a bubble around the event.
Well, and remember,
contain as much as you can.
Like this, front office exec. I don't know the exact story. Like threw a coin at like a Southampton front office exec threw like a pound coin at a Pompey player. That was back in like the 50s. That's caused a bunch of fucking hell raising, and like it ain't fucking nice. They don't like each other.
They hate each other.
And while this game had no winner and no goals, it had plenty of shit going on.
Oh, yeah.
Because 3 minutes in, first corner kick for Pompey down at the St. Mary's end. Lighter on the field. Lighter thrown at the player.
Yeah.
Right off the jump. It was like, yep, that's what this match is going to be. It's going to be a lot of that.
That fits.
What was it? I think like 20 minutes later, fucking pitch invader.
Yeah.
You just
love it.
Ran onto the pitch.
I'm so in for it.
Those stewards were like, they were like, we are not having another fucking Birmingham City Jack Grealish bullshit.
Yeah.
That is not fucking happening.
Well, I think the players, the match itself was a bit touchy, right? Mm-hmm. The players got the assignment. I think it's going to be amped up in the return fixture at Pompey.
Oh yeah.
It's a very old English stadium. Mm-hmm. These stands are right on the field. And those people are passionate. We were there on a Tuesday night against Fleetwood fucking Town for no reason. They opened up the away end to home support because the home stands were already sold out.
Yeah, so we sat in very empty stands and looked at 3 completely full stands on a Tuesday night.
But there was
in
also
League One.
There was also 13, 14, I think you said might have been Fleetwood Town supporters. Mm-hmm. We only had the security, not that we needed anything, because 4 of those 14 people were children.
Right.
There was only 3 stewards keeping us apart. And I don't know if you watch this game, but the away supporters, there was a steward every other step.
Yep, all the way down.
Going up the way.
Yep.
Because that's what they have to do, man.
Yeah, exactly. And we also have then an injury to the Pompey goalkeeper, which was interesting because the player for Southampton knew exactly what he was doing, knew he wasn't going to get to the ball, and just pushed the fucking defender right into the keeper. That defender got a massive knot over his head, almost as bad as what happened to Luca Digne in the Prem for against Everton. And then the keeper ended up busting up his fucking hand and had to get pulled out. That player also got pulled out at halftime as well because, again, giant fucking lump on his head.
Hopefully they didn't leave him at the services on the way back to Pompey like they did that other goalkeeper last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yep. But
when he remembers in the sling getting McDonald's.
Yep.
With no one around in his full fucking kit.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. It makes you happy.
Yeah, we had people stick around, so we'll do a little callback for them in case they're first-time listeners.
It's a good callback. Now,
I don't think they would have left him at the services in this instance.
There wasn't a shot on target until extra time of the first half. That was the first shot on target. Was Southampton got 1. I think maybe there was like 4 total shots on target for the whole thing. Pompey got 2, and I think Southampton got 2. Yeah.
And Southampton haven't started well.
And it was, they have not.
In the context of the league, Pompey's above them in the table as a newly promoted side here.
Yep.
Right? So this had a lot riding on it as well, just for normal #Bants, back and forth between the 2 sets of supporters.
I'm sorry, only 3 shots on target. It was 2 for Pompey and 1 for Southampton.
Right, so on your patch, we had a better showing.
And
technically.
6 yellow cards.
Love it.
Hell yeah.
Manchester United could take a fucking page out of that book.
Exactly. And the other big thing, though, is with that, Pompey in 5th motherfucking place right now, by the way.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
Pompey
it a lot.
Is in 5th place. Really,
they finally finished the north side of the Pompey Highway.
Yeah, January will be the return leg. So
now that I can get behind.
Yeah,
there's not a lot going on. Mm-hmm. I'll probably be waking up for that.
Yeah, very good.
Probably have some sort of new year, new me bullshit for about 19 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it would help if I didn't text you at like 11 o'clock at night going, oh shit, it's the South.
Don't forget about this at 7 a.m. Yeah.
You were like, that ain't happening.
Nah, I was a gummy in and 14 beers down, fucking playing Rocket League with Rob Holmes. Yeah, it was brilliant.
Fucking excellent. The big match worth mentioning on Friday, Ipswich Town hammered the Blades 5-0, who are now in 24th place, dead last, 0 points, and a minus 11 goal differential. This team was minutes away from getting promoted to the Premier League last year.
Mm-hmm. The other thing is the only reason they're dead last currently is because Wednesday haven't been handed their official point deduction yet,
yes.
which they will do at some point, and deservedly so.
Right.
They failed to pay their players like 2 months in a row.
Currently, at least Wednesday's got a point, which
Correct.
the Blades don't.
Correct. I'm not disappointed in it, but the city of Sheffield will be in both sets of players.
Very much so.
It's just not a good thing. But I think, didn't they have a lot of loan players again last season because of their wage structure and everything else?
It was
great?
It was in January. They did a bunch of loans to try to push them over the line. And,
right. And so they've just got their shit squad again.
Yeah, exactly.
So now what? Right. And Chris Wilder also left again, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what do they do? Where do they go from here? I mean, I could see them dominating League One next season, but
I'll have to double check. I think they kept Gustavo Hammer. I don't think he ended up getting sold.
Well, he will be.
Yeah,
he will do.
I'll have to double check, but that was, I mean, if they kept him, they at least kept their best player.
Yeah, fair dues.
Borough, Bristol, and Coventry all remain unbeaten. They are in 1st, 3rd, and 6th, respectively. And then Americans Haji Wright and Josh Sargent are the top goal scorers with 5 each currently.
That's great. But that puts us on the same level as, say, Wales.
Yeah.
And what are Wales doing at the World Cup?
Fuck all.
Fucking nothing.
Yeah. Well, neither one of them are starting. I think maybe Haji Wright makes the team. I'm not sure Sargent makes the team.
My point is that you look at some of these kind of, smaller nations in Europe, their best players are playing in the championship in England.
Right.
They may have a bit part player at a La Liga side or a Bundesliga side or something, but their best players playing in the championship in England, typically.
Yeah.
Right? And what does that translate to their national team?
Not much.
Fuck all.
Yeah.
So that's where we are. I don't know why everyone is so hot on what we do, because we're not good.
Yeah. No.
Congratulations to them,
sure.
and it's excellent for their individual careers, but fucking what does that mean for us?
Fair enough. I was just trying to give a little yay fucking USA guys, but all right.
A little down on the country at the moment.
All right.
Personally.
Very fair. Very fair. Cardiff is top of the League One, speaking of Wales, with Bradford, Barnsley, Stevenage, Doncaster, and Huddersfield Town rounding out the rest of the 6.
Okay.
The Posh,
couple names in there I don't mind seeing.
Yeah. The Posh finally got a win, but still sitting dead last. And Reading, I already told Colin he had written me a little bit about it, but I told him we were spending all the time on the South Coast Derby. Is Reading were able to score 2, which is good. Problem, Barnsley scored 3. And they continue.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
As the way sports go, yeah.
Yeah, and they are currently in the drop. So, and finally...
That's really not good.
Finally, to finish it all up for League 2...
to come down to League One and then now find yourself in the relegation zone after 4 games.
Right. After they kind of had a fight and they almost made the playoffs.
And
they felt like they had made good adjustments to the team.
But they're Championship League 2 consistently.
Yeah.
Like that's not a good place to find yourself in. I mean, that's like Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday is Championship League 1. But Sheffield United throughout the years has been Premier League championship.
Yeah.
And to find yourself in that position currently after 4 games it does not fill you with confidence.
And Reading's always been championship, occasionally Premier League.
The season is so fucking long.
Yeah.
Right? You have time to pick it up. But if you have no confidence and you go on a string of losses at the beginning, I mean, they've said it about the Premier League how many times? It's even more so true in the lower leagues. You can't win the league in the first 3 or 4 games.
Sure as
but you
fuck
can
lose
fucking
it.
lose it, right?
Yeah.
And if you're that far back, is catching the playoff spots? Is that really an option?
I mean, it's what they did last year because they were down in the back.
Making up a fucking 12-point difference?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah.
you know, at 9-point difference at this stage, even at this stage, that's a fuck ton.
Yeah,
bro.
they're going to need
That's
to go on a roll. League Two played during the international break with Gillingham losing their top spot to Swindon Town.
Yes!
Yes. that makes
Fuck
you feel
the
better.
Gills, Gilly Jillies.
Gilly Jillies, whatever the fuck they are.
Fucking hate Gillingham. For no reason at all.
Everyone's newly adopted club Grimsby won and drew and sit in 5th place currently.
Come on, up the
And
Grims.
While Aki lost their first match over the international break, but won and find themselves now in 20th place. So
Out of the drop, right?
Yep. Oh,
no,
yeah.
not out of the drop.
No.
They're still in
Only
the drop.
only 2 go down. So 20,
it's League 2. Yeah, it's
24
League 2.
teams, 24
Correct.
teams, and only 2 go
It's only
down.
League 2.
So
Good.
Yeah,
Out of
they're
the drop. Come
They're
on.
sitting in a good spot. Come on, Aki. Yep. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up, Mr. Graham. Any parting words?
No, not really. It didn't have much from the championship. From the lower leagues in general in terms of cunts this week, but I'm sure we'll find something at some point.
Oh, we we're kind of anxiously awaiting for the Old Farm, and we're waiting for the Sheffield Derby and all that. Like it comes down to the derbies. Those are the big things, and then we'll keep an eye on how the Americans do. Where could this finally be Burrow's year, because they've been flirting with it for a while now.
And seriously, get in touch about your teams,
Yeah.
the teams you follow in the lower leagues. I mean, our access has never been better as a country to lower league football in England.
Yep.
So get in touch with your teams and their story and talk to us about it. We'd love to learn more and talk more.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously with our 2 clubs being in the Premier League and the DU Football Show obviously being our flagship show, we put way more research into that. Just don't have time to clue up on everything EFL. So get in touch and help us out. Like that's it's pretty good.
You need to reach out to Kenny because he's our Southampton guy, and I'll make sure I reach out to Scotty, who is an Iron at heart, but his second club is Charlton. He's a big Addicts guy, so definitely get some reports from him as well.
Interesting team to.
Oh, that's his second club. Yeah.
Huh.
All right, everybody. Next up is Injury Time, where we're going to talk about the weekend's action. We're going to talk about the beers we were drinking, check in on our fantasy, and our adopted club. Should somebody want to help support the show, Mr. Graham, how do they go about doing that?
One last time for the evening. It's patreon.com/DU Football Show. Just give us sign up to that $5 tier. Give us $5 a month, basically, is what I was going to say. And you'll get all of our extra content.
Yes.
Before you guys go,
Mm-hmm.
by the way, Shorebilly says, hard to shoot with your feet while you're busy throwing punches and elbows from earlier.
Yes, very true.
A lot of good one-liners. But before you head out, Christian wants to know, no shit talk about the Dorking goalie?
No. I don't even know about the Dorking goalie yet.
I have not heard about the Dorking goalie,
guess
but I
that'll-
could do a quick
We
Google.
will know about the Dorking goalie come next week, Christian. Or hey,
You know
Christian.
what? We'll know at injury time.
Hey, Christian, better yet, how about you tell us about the Dorking goalie?
Oh, the 54-year-old. I did
very
hear
good.
about this.
Oh, okay.
They were amid an injury crisis. They signed a 54-year-old fan. Didn't end up using him,
But
but he signed a contract with the club and he was on the bench.
holy shit.
Yeah,
There you go.
I forgot about that.
Was that the Sam Houston wannabe?
They signed him and then got pretty much.
Yeah.
They signed him and then got an emergency loan approved by the league
Oh, okay.
because of the injury crisis. So
Heard.
that he made the bench, but he did not play.
Heard.
Staunch supporter Terry Dunn,
Thank God, I could have killed
as he was
him.
described by. They could have killed him.
All right. Till next
That
week,
would have been
everybody.
terrible. Good night.